Hey, how is it going again, Guardians? LVnative here with another Destiny 2 video for you. Today, we are going to be taking a quick minute and talk about Masterwork Armor. Basically, what is it, what can it do for you, and most importantly, how can you get your grubby little hands on some? Okay guys, so basically what Masterwork Armor is upgraded versions of Legendary Armor already in the game. That means the way you get your hands on it is any way you would get your hands on any other piece of armor. Only difference is if it drops with a Masterwork, it's going to have that gold trim around it. It makes it very distinguishable. You guys should easily recognize whenever you have some. Now, what does it do for you? Why should you bother, wanting to equip this? I'm glad you asked, because it actually has a very kind of cool benefit here. So, Masterwork Armor. If we take a look at this, this armor reduces incoming damage while your super is active, and it gives you a 3% increase on each piece of armor. So if you do the math and you have all 5 pieces equipped, you'll now be able to have up to 15% damage resistance. Really, decent buff for you, especially for those roaming supers. If you're Shadow Shot and Nova Bomb, I'm sorry, man. Maybe you'll get something better on the next patch. But, if you're throwing hammers or using Storm Trance, that 15%, added damage resistance is going to make you really tough to deal with in the Crucible. And in a couple of boss, battles or raids, clearing Callus's throne room, that can come in quite handy. Stormcallers are already pretty good at doing that, but with that added protection, even better. Aside from just having that benefit of giving you, that increased, protection, you can also rework your armor, and it costs 1 Masterwork core and 10 legendary shards. And what that does is allows you to re-roll your stats. So for us hunters out there, who are stuck with only mobility armor, really tough to actually get resistance and forget about recovery, we can now re-roll those stats using the rework armor, and then we have a chance to get something either based on mobility or, resilience or recovery. So you can customize your character however you like, regardless of what class. I think that's a really good step in the right direction as far as, user enjoyment goes, being able to customize our characters. This is a really good step in the right direction. So bravo, Bungie. It should have been here at the very beginning, but I'm glad it's here now. Let's work on some more improvements. One more thing to note is if you dismantle a piece of legendary armor, you are going to get either, at least 1 to 2. I think, some people have said that you can get 3 cores on certain pieces when you dismantle them.
3. 1, 2, 3. No substitutions, exchanges, or refund.
I've only seen 1 or 2, but I've heard you can get 3, so we'll go with that. Basically, you're going to get these, you're going to start getting a few more of these than you need, and you're going to want to dismantle them and get the cores. The reason why is because you can then upgrade your other gear. So, for instance, we'll go to this particular, Sovereign chest piece, and I can not only, of course, get this nice, very cool ornament on it, but I can also give it a Masterwork upgrade. And that is going to be for the low cost of 5 Masterwork cores and 20 legendary shards. So if you have a particular piece of armor that you really like, aka the one you're looking at now, I don't want to wait to hopefully randomly be able to get that as a Masterwork. I can just turn it into a Masterwork and then rework the perks and get it exactly as I want it. So really excited about this change, guys. That's kind of the down and dirty of the Masterwork Armor. If you guys have any other questions, please feel free to let me know in the comments down below. And if you like this sort of video, guys, I'm going to start doing a lot more little really short informative videos. You let me know how much you like them, and if you like them, I'm going to be doing a whole bunch more, but I need to hear from you, alright? So that's going to do it, guys. As always, this is LVnative. You guys are awesome, and I will see you in the next one.